everyone, this is Lin and Patrick.
Hey.
Today we are right near La Jolla Cove. Is it a good time to buy during coronavirus outbreak?
Well, that's what we're wondering about. So what is the state of the housing market right now?
Well,
What's the state right now?
Well, that depends on how bad an outbreak and areas is suffering. Most markets are feeling some sort of hit.
They really are. The coronavirus is leading to fewer home buyers searching in the marketplace, as well as some listings being delayed. But that being said, there still are some activities going on. In our La Jolla office, from 4/13 to 4/17, we had 22 new listings. We had 3 pending escrows and 3 closed sales in just those 4 days. So there is some activity taking place.
For those who are determined to buy a home now, there are some opportunities out there. Much lower mortgage rates historically.
That's right. And there's also unmotivated buyers are dropping out of the market. So with fewer home buyers out there looking, you have less competition in your way. That helps.
Although it's more difficult to get a loan approved with the current situation, an all-cash offer becomes stronger than ever.
Yes, that's right. That's the strength. And some sellers are nervous about the market and are motivated to sell. They don't know what's going to happen, so they're really motivated to sell. So they might be willing to accept a relatively low offer, lower than they would have in the past.
So for the stable neighborhood and good neighborhood, the window of opportunity for buyers won't stay open wide forever. National Association of Realtors data shows that there was a housing shortage prior to the outbreak.
That's right. And what's happening is this temporary softening of the real estate market will likely be followed by a strong rebound. That's what people are saying. Once the quarantine is lifted, such as happened in Shenzhen, China, where the housing market exploded right afterwards. As soon as they lifted it, it just popped. And this pent-up demand could eventually push home prices higher. This could mean that this may be the time to strike for bargains.
If the stay-at-home order and being stuck at your house has made you realize you don't love the place where you spend most of your time, it may be a good time to consider buying.
That's right. And here, let's give you a few guidelines for buying. If you're worried about layoffs, you should buy a home well under your budget, so you have enough money left over for closing costs, home maintenance, and a rainy day fund.
Now is the time to crunch your numbers more carefully than ever before.
Yep.
Here are ideas to consider.
Yeah, figure out how much you need to set aside for yearly home maintenance and repairs. A smart budget, we found, is to have between 1% to 4% of the purchase price of your home set aside, ready to be used.
Be sure to put aside an emergency nest egg for unexpected repairs. On average, it's a good idea to sock away 1 to 3% of a home's value in cash reserve.
Right, and the bottom line is, if you're uncomfortable buying now, don't buy. But if you see some light at the end of your tunnel, now may be the time to go for it and look into buying a home.
Thanks for following us, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.